Welcome to the Beyond the Vines podcast, where I interview local business owners in Sonoma County to highlight small business and grow our community. I'm your host, Amy Ehlers, a mom, realtor, and Sonoma County native, and I'm excited to connect you to some amazing people in this beautiful area that we call home. Welcome back to the Beyond the Vines podcast, and thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Today's episode might make you a little hungry. I was already looking at my sad lunch and thinking I need to make a switch. I am here today with Naomi Crawford of Lunchette in Petaluma. Naomi has been in the food business since 1989, working in and opening restaurant kitchens and bakeries. In 2001, she and her life partner, Joel Backer, am I saying that correctly?
Baker.
Well, that makes more sense with a restaurant. Started a mobile wood-fired pizza oven company called Pizza Palatana, towing ovens all over the Bay Area to farmers markets and private parties. They moved to Petaluma in 2006 and started getting to know their neighbors while serving up pizzas in the downtown Petaluma farmers market. In 2017, they opened Lunchette in downtown Petaluma to bring healthy, delicious salads and grain bowls to the community they love. They have used Lunchette as a way to bring about conversation about food equity, regenerative agriculture, zero waste, and eating locally. Naomi joined the board of Sonoma Family Meal to expand on those themes. And with that, I welcome Naomi.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much for coming in. I loved kind of learning more about your history in your bio, because I haven't gotten to know you, even though I eat at Lunchette often. So it's kind of fun to put a face to the name. And I get your newsletters. Your newsletters are amazing. So
thank you.
And your social media. You're good at all of it, all the things. So that's wonderful. I'm so glad you're here.
It's funny you say that, just because all that stuff takes so much time.
So much time.
That like people are like, oh, you're only open 10 to 3. And I'm like,
you're all really, because I feel like I'm never off. For sure. Well, and I assume all the food prep too.
Food prep and yeah. It's, I mean, that alone is what it is. And then all the other stuff, I go home and I'm like, I got to work on the newsletter to like connect with people or,
Well, you're doing a good job of it.
Thank you.
It is a beast to handle all that.
Yes.
So I feel you on that. For listeners who haven't been to Lunchette yet, how would you describe it?
Well, grab and go, primarily, farm to table. And we wanted to make food that was really healthy and delicious. We didn't want it to be ubiquitous, like, oh, go get your kale and quinoa. Even though I love kale and quinoa, I don't necessarily like it when it's like this concocted bowl for me. And so we wanted each salad, grain bowl, pizza, soup, everything in and of itself to be like contain all the micronutrients you need in one bowl.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So you don't have to add protein if you don't want to. You don't have to add healthy fat if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If you want to double down on all that, you go for it. And that's why we offer a side avocado, the harissa roasted chicken, poached egg. But really, we wanted each bowl to stand on its own and be really flavorful, have something crunchy, something sweet, something like that you may not know what it is and be like, oh, wow, that really adds to it.
So I love that.
Yeah.
I like that you've kind of done the work for us in figuring out your meal.
Yeah. In the beginning, when we were thinking of it, we were, every place it's like, build your own salad. And I was like, no, I know what I want each bowl to taste like. We're building it.
That's a great point. Well, they're all delicious. All the ones I've had. I'm a vegetarian, so I haven't had the meat ones yet, but I have like the chickpea salad is.
That's it.
I don't even really look at anything else. I start to look and I'm like, no, I just got to go with what I love. It's the dates, I think.
The dates.
The dates get me every time.
The pickled cauliflower.
Yes, that's true too. The pickled cauliflower.
The dressing. Almonds, preserved lemon vinaigrette.
Is it dill too in there? Yeah.
There's dill, cucumber. Yeah. It's all these things.
My lunch is looking sadder by the minute. That's amazing. And I like the brunch bowl too. I get the brunch bowl. I don't know if it's called the brunch bowl with the egg. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Some people say brunchette, really, and I'm like, that's cute.
Can we change it?
Brunchette.
Can we change it to brunchette? That's really good. That one I usually, because like the salads I grab and go, the brunchette, the brunch bowl, I usually order online and then just run over, because I don't know anyone listening. Our office is literally right across the street.
30 feet.
It is amazing. Yeah. So dangerous also.
Dangerously good.
Dangerously delicious. So what inspired you to open Lunchette in Petaluma?
Honestly, it was how we were eating. We were eating a lot of pizza because of our company and not having a lot of time to build healthy foods, and there wasn't anything in town that offered that.
True.
Like the closest would be like the Whole Food salad bar.
Yeah, you're right.
But even that took quite a bit of time. And so we were like, okay, let's try and find a way to secure this and provide this, but for ourselves more than anything else.
I love that.
And it really did change how we eat on the daily.
Interesting.
And so, I'd say 5 days a week, my meal is so healthy there. And then at home, I'll bring home salad so that I'm because I'm lazy.
Yeah. Well, no, that makes sense. It's a perk of the job.
Totally. But yeah, it was really based on the fact that we were eating way too much pizza and not feeling good about ourselves.
That's so interesting. I love that. So we have such an incredible food scene here. What made you choose Petaluma specifically?
It really wasn't the food scene that drew us in. It was because we lived in San Francisco. We were starting our pizza oven company. We knew this oven was coming, and we were living on Hayes and Masonic. It was not an easy location, and so we would be renting storage for the vehicle, for the oven, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so we started looking north of San Francisco because we didn't really love going south. We worked south a lot. Like a lot of our clients were down in Silicon Valley, but we started going to all the communities. Checked out Sausalito, Mill Valley, Fairfax, which I did love, but it was too far from the freeway to be able to get to and from Silicon Valley. And we made our way up here. And then one day I was like, let's go check out Petaluma. And my husband was like, that's way too far. Because Novato to Petaluma, that narrows.
Yeah,
even 20 years ago, it was a lot.
Yep.
And we came up, it was like July 1st or something like that. It was sunny, beautiful. We went to Walnut Park with our little baby. We had a 1-year-old or 1.5, and met a friend, Megan Maroney.
Oh, cool.
And she had 2 1.5-year-olds, little twins.
Oh, my gosh.
And we loved her. And I was like, this is the place.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah. Like for someone to meet you on the playground and be like, where are you from? What's your story? Let's talk.
Oh, my God. And are you still friends now?
We're still friends.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Petaluma for you.
I know.
Wow. That is a really cool story. I love that. So your menu feels really healthy and intentional. We kind of talked about that, but still very much comforting. Like when you think of a salad, like for me, when I'm thinking about what I brought for my own lunch today, it doesn't sound like super exciting or cozy, but I feel like your salads are, even though they're cold. And like, how do you kind of develop that balance when you're planning out the menu?
It is always a mix. Like every time we do a salad, it's like, okay, yes, the yummy lettuces. Sometimes we'll add some chicories or some spinach or some kale, but it's really those organic lettuces that we're getting from local farmers. That's always our base. And then we add some kind of, we call pulse, but it's either a grain like farro, a legume or bean, like the lentils, the chickpeas, heirloom beans, you name it. Or quinoa, and then some kind of pickle. We always want a pickled
I like
something, like whether it's our pickled onions, which are amazing.
So good.
Pickled cauliflower, which is also really good. We've done pickled radishes, pickled raisins are on the smoked trout salad.
Oh, wow.
So there's always some kind of pickle, and then some kind of crunchy seed or nut. Okay. Whether we have our spiced cashews, our Marcona almonds, the toasted sunflower seeds, whatever it is. And then our dressings, which are really comforting.
Yeah.
Those are, they're luscious and not just balsamic vinaigrette, not just vinaigrette. Like we really wanted each one to be something that takes it to another level.
Yeah. No, it's really, that's the vibe and the feel that you get when you're eating a salad there. Like you're excited to eat it, not just like, that's what I brought for lunch.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. And you're also making me really hungry right now.
Making myself hungry.
Yeah. You're like, Marcona almonds. I need to try a pickled raisin though. I don't think I've ever had a pickled raisin.
Are yummy.
I've never, and I love raisins and I love pickled everything. So it needs to happen. Are there certain dishes that have kind of become unexpected customer favorites that maybe you didn't realize were going to be so popular?
I mean, not really. I'd say the tahini bowl is our warm grain bowl that's the most popular. Okay. And I would have thought the brunch because of the poached egg and the pesto and whatnot. But the tahini bowl is the crowd pleaser.
Wow, I've never had it. Okay.
Surprising. And it's vegetarian.
I know. Vegan. I was assuming with that. That's amazing. Okay, so maybe it's going to be hard to part with the brunch bowl though, but I will try it one time.
You could always add a poached egg.
There we go. That would make it better. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, that's good to know. So what are your favorite items? Like if you were to walk into Lunchette, what would you order?
I do the chickpea salad with avocado.
Yum.
All the time. That's like my my go-to. Or I'll do the farro salad. I usually do vegetarian.
I do like that one. Yeah.
And save any kind of meat eating for home. But
there you go.
that one, and then the brunch bowl. Those are like my three.
We have favorite. We're similar here. The farro one's really good too. I
so
always grab the chickpea, but when I've had the farro one, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Another agent in our office always eats the farro one.
Yeah.
But you have it with chicken as well?
Vegetarian or with harissa roasted chicken.
Okay, I think he gets that one.
One with harissa roasted chicken is the crowd pleaser of the century. Like,
interesting.
We sell probably 3 times as many. That one as many as the others. Like,
no way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. It's a popular one in here.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. I've never had your pizza, by the way, which
so
you would
good.
think it would be like, especially since that's like where you came from. So I need to try pizza.
It's very different than what we were doing before, because we were doing wood-fired pizza. So it's like that, real quick cooking time. And this one is baked on trays from Rome. So it's that kind of, I don't want to say deep dish, but it's like a Roman style pizza.
Okay, I need to do a pizza at some point. And then I also saw in your email newsletter today you have potato leek soup. Is that correct?
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I might have to grab that.
That's in our cold case. So we offer jars of soup. They're returnable jars.
Great.
So we hope people return them for $2 back.
Yes.
As that's part of our ethics, but also just it's just better than the plant plastic, which isn't really biodegradable or not compostable. It's biodegradable, but not.
Oh, that makes sense. So somebody could grab and go that soup, but then heat it up for dinner or whatever and keep it in their fridge.
Or drink it cold.
Like
next week's going to be really hot. I'd say drink it cold.
That's a great idea. Oh, is next week going to be hot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited.
I love it.
That's amazing. That sounds delicious. I love how flexible you are too, where that you can come in and order too. Like you can actually order at the counter, right? I never have, but you can order there, or you can grab and go, or you can order online. That I've also done. So I like that when I'm getting like something more complicated, like the brunch bowl that'll take a little bit.
Yeah, because you don't want to wait in line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's usually a line. Like you're always packed.
But we do move fast.
You move so fast. Yeah. No, you guys are really good at that. Yeah. And I feel like your outdoor seating is always like, you have a good turnout. Like people are very excited for lunchtime.
Yeah. We also offer delivery. And
I didn't know that.
It's one of the options on the website. You can do pickup or delivery.
Okay.
And so that's super helpful for people who are homebound. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have a new baby. Maybe you're ill. Maybe, and so you can still get the food. And I think we started that during COVID, obviously, and really felt like that helped some of our customers in a way that we weren't even aware that they needed.
So you can go, I don't know if I've ever noticed because I definitely am not getting it delivered like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
But like that would be good for people I know or clients if they're moving and they need a meal or something like that. That's really good to know. So you could send 100%. It to somebody else.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that. That's really good to know. So what does a typical morning at Lunchette look like as you're getting everything set up?
I mean, obviously, it's starting all the prep every day, and we have a commercial kitchen over on Payran Street in the Redwood Empire Gymnastics Building, and we've been there since 2012, and so that helps us do what we do. We wouldn't be able to do what we do.
No, because it's a small space.
Tiny, it's 800 square feet. So we have a great kitchen. It's all electric. There's no gas, no convection, or no, like a Ansel system. Wow. And so it's really clean cooking, which is nice.
Great.
No like oils going down the drains. And
totally.
All that. And so we receive all that product, build all the salads, get everything ready for the grain bowls. Yeah. And then it's like, we have 3 or 4 people working. So someone's going on lunch, someone's going on break.
Got it.
So Joel and I, my partner, we're just kind of like holding down the fort until we can eat at 1:30.
There you go. I think I know which one Joel is. So is he usually at the counter when I'm getting? I love that. That's spoken like a true partner. He's the cute one. He's usually at the counter. I think when I go. That's why I haven't seen you probably. Yeah.
Kevin, who's been working for us for a long time, always calls him Old Blue Eyes.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really okay. So when I like order next time or pay, I'll just be like, "Thanks, Old Blue Eyes."
Yeah.
And he's gonna be real creeped out.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome.
He'll roll with it.
He'll roll with it.
Yeah, he'll be like, "You're welcome."
All right, come back tomorrow.
Twinkle, twinkle.
And that's why Lunchette's so popular. No. So running a food business is really no joke. Like that is hard. What have been some of the learning curves for you?
I mean, most of it I'd say is with staff and learning how to be a good manager, create a fun vibe, a place people want to stay.
Yeah.
And we learned early on, just coming from the restaurants myself, both of us, and from the kitchen where we weren't paid well, like having pay equity, so everyone's paid the same, whether you're front of house, back of house, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Also learning that everybody does better when they're trained on every station. So if you're used to being in the kitchen for all your years, you're going to be trained in the front and be the cashier. And you're going to run food out and you're going to do dishes. And so, it becomes a more collaborative environment.
Like a team, like a real true team. Yeah.
And nobody's locked in a silo. Like, no, this is what I do. It's all I do. I'm not doing any of that. We're all doing everything all the time.
Cool.
And I feel like that was a big learning experience for both Joel and I. I mean, the biggest is Joel and I learning how to work together and be life partners. And raise children and do all the things where, not answer the phone at the dinner table.
Yeah. That's hard. That's a hard balance.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we work well together, and we learned we created boundaries around work, and we created a real strong boundary saying we only are open Monday through Friday. We're closed weekends and evenings. Good. We want to be present, able to, have a good time in life. And yeah.
No, I love that. That's really great. And that is one of the amazing things about having your own business is you can do that and you can put those boundaries in place. So good for you. That's amazing. Amazing.
It's like your financial sacrifice basically, because you're like, well, I'm not going to be open weekends, but this is my life.
Yep. It kind of makes you unique too and special. People know they need to come during the week to get their salad. You know what I mean? There's kind of that little piece too, which is kind of oh, well, they're not open Saturday, so I got to get it today, or so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I love that. And also that's really interesting what you're saying too about your staff. And I'm sure that helps. There's no real hierarchy in the kitchen or anything like that. That's a cool approach.
None at all.
I've never heard of that. I love that. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. I used to work in catering, so that's why I kind of have a good idea of how the kitchen runs. So have there been moments where you've realized that Lunchette is really becoming a part of people's routines?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Seeing the same faces.
Same faces. And I'm like, I know what you want. I'll go get it.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, that's special.
Yeah, definitely. It's become a real community hub too. A lot of people just coming and grabbing something, but they really are there to connect. They're there to, get treated the way we treat people, which is really to try to see them and hear them and acknowledge this whole thing we're all living under and just spread a little bit of light and joy,
Definitely. I mean, even just walking in there, the colors and everything, light and joy is a great way to describe it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That is really cool. You have food too, now that I'm picturing checking out and that sort of thing. You have what kind of other items do you sell? Because you have snacks and that sort of thing too, right?
Yeah, we built the retail store during COVID. We had a tiny bit. And then during COVID, it was not sure if restaurants were going to be able to stay open. So I was like, okay, let's just build out these shelves and we'll have a grocery store.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And but by doing that, we were able to buy from a lot of local artisans and vendors, and it's mostly women owned. And so it's almost all, but not entirely, Sonoma County women. And it's been amazing to be able to give them that spotlight.
Yeah.
And I love collaborating with people. So we've done, we featured 2 weeks ago, Tienda Salsita, which is a woman in Sebastopol who gets all local chilies to make her salsas.
Oh, wow.
And so she came in and did a pop-up, and we hit our potato soup with one of her oil-based salsas, a salsa matcha.
Oh my gosh.
And drizzled that on top. And just finding fun ways to work with people. But yes, the store shelves are packed with amazing products, whether it's grains from the Community Grain Project or crackers from Colt Crackers. Shout out to my friend Diana in Berkeley who does those. Everybody loves them. They're gluten-free and amazing. But beautiful shrubs and syrups from Land and Local.
Yeah.
And she sources all her products in Healdsburg and the surrounding farms and makes these gorgeous shrubs to make mocktails and cocktails with. Speaking of mocktails, we have this whole new shelf of mocktail stuff from Free Spirits.
Oh, I didn't realize that. How cool.
And it's delicious. Yeah. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. I'm not even being exaggerative. It literally tastes like cocktails.
Do you just mix it with a seltzer water or something?
Well, there's pre-canned ones. So
okay.
There's a margarita,
really?
a Negroni, a Moscow
wow.
Mule.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all these. So 4 pre-canned ones, which are amazing.
Oh my gosh.
In and of themselves to support over ice. And then there's spirits. And so there's tequila, I want to say bourbon, but it could be whiskey.
Right.
I don't know. And
I
then,
mix up the two all the time. I don't know which
Amaro
one's which.
and vermouth. And so,
oh my gosh.
And they came and did a pop-up during our 9-year anniversary party and made these amazing drinks. And there's a QR code on the bottles, and it gives you like a list of how to make all these
How
delicious
cool.
drinks.
Oh my gosh. I'll have
Super
to check
good.
those out. That's super fun.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like that would be like that whole retail section of Lunchette must be fun for you because it's different, right? Like you're meeting different people and you're talking to different people and you're learning about new products. And that probably, I would guess, like kind of keeps you excited.
It does.
Yeah.
It is. It's its own thing. And it's like, it's not a huge portion of what we do, but
Totally.
it's like still super fun to be able to highlight people and products that we believe in. And I don't like to drink a lot. And so for me, I love this collaboration with Free Spirits and bringing them to our store.
That's so cool. Well, and how cool for you to be able to give that opportunity to people that you want to support too.
Totally.
Yeah. That you have the space and the population coming through to be able to see it all and give that exposure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, because like you said, most people, they're grabbing and going. They're not spending a lot of time lingering.
Totally.
So it's not going to ever be a store like where people come and shop.
Yes.
And because we're not open weekends, we're not offering a shopping experience. But occasionally someone will be like, oh, that's weird, and grab it.
Right.
And be like, okay.
That's usually me when I'm grabbing things. I'm like, I need to know what this tastes like.
Yeah. What is this?
What is this?
Chocolate bar.
That is so cool. That's amazing. So what do you think people are really craving right now when it comes to food and gathering spaces?
I mean, honestly, connection, community. And I think there's more interest in eating locally, eating from your local food shed, the surrounding farms. More because of seeing how that dollar ripples out rather than sending that dollar out of state, out of town, whatever. I think you said regenerative, like that's something that more and more people are getting educated about and why that matters so much and how that is a solution to climate change.
Definitely.
One of many. But that these things are happening right now. And so we can like doom scroll and we can do all that, or we can see there's actually a lot going on right now that's super healthy and helpful and joyous. And, dare I say, like we can have joy while we do all this.
Yes.
But I think people more than anything want to feel like they belong.
Yeah, agree. Oh, that's amazing. I think you're in the perfect location too, where you can serve as like a hub based on where you're located. It's a good spot.
Yeah. I love being between the record store and the coffee shop.
It's so cool. Oh, the coffee shop's another addiction of mine. I'm like, well, it's right there. Luckily they close a little bit early and I'm still working. So that has helped me many times.
I know.
I'd be like, they're closed.
Before you guys were here. And when work was here, they were open till 6.
Oh, see, I think that I still have that in my head, though, like that they were open later, and I've been disappointed.
Yeah.
My sister works at the salon next door, too, so my kids are always running either from here or from the salon over to Lunchette or over to Avid. It's such a good location.
Totally.
So Petaluma really values locally owned businesses. What has that support, like, have you seen that from the community? Like, really, how has that felt for you?
I mean, I think on one hand, Petalumans do, but on the other hand, we're still all like wrapped up in trying to get things as quickly as possible with the little amount of work as possible, and therefore people are still clicking and ordering online. And it's been a really hard message to try to get people to understand the impact that has on our community.
Yeah.
And negatively, and then the positive impact that just shopping locally. And you can't get everything here. I get that. Totally. I'm totally guilty. You have to go get, a mattress frame or whatever it is.
Right.
But you can get almost everything here. Sometimes it takes a little doing, a little sleuthing. Like especially books. It still bugs the hell out of me that people go on Amazon to buy books when we have Copperfields.
Yep.
And if they don't,
they'll order whatever.
Yeah, they'll order anything.
Yep.
They even have magazines. There's
Totally.
That I mean, I do. I think people value community here, but it's still not enough. They still value convenience more.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. And cost, I think, too.
Cost is huge and cost is important. But then I think the question we have to ask ourselves is how much do I really need it?
Right.
And can I delay?
Right.
Can I buy something higher quality that's here in town? Like at Estuary, buying something that was going to last. You know?
Yep. Oh, I did see that in your newsletter too.
Yeah,
your
you spend a little bit. I know.
Yeah.
That dress is all organic, made in California.
Yep.
It's totally beautiful, and it's going to last me a lifetime.
Yep. It truly will. Yeah. And that store is beautiful.
The store is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
April and her sister Gabby are amazing.
April's been on this podcast as well. She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
They're both amazing. Yeah.
Great. That's wonderful. No, that is like such a good message, and something I do, like my hope with the podcast is, you know, I hear from a lot of people like, I didn't know that existed, or I didn't know the reason for this, or, you know, and so that is kind of my hope. So I'm so glad that you shared that.
Yeah. And it's what I do try to share in my newsletter all the time is like where I get my meat, Canteen Meats or Petaluma Market, because they have Stemple Creek Ranch, or, you know, like being really cautious in how we consume.
I love that. Thank you. Can I ask you some rapid fire questions? Are you ready for this?
Hold on, let me sit up.
Yeah, if we got to get prepared.
Okay, go.
Do I need a sip of my coffee first? No, I think we're okay. What's your go-to coffee order?
If it's from Divine Mother, which is half a block.
I don't know Divine Mother.
Are you serious?
No.
It's in the Mail Depot parking lot.
Oh, okay. I used to take the kids there when they were little. I forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me.
Divine Mother, Neil is the owner, and he has organic coffee. So from him, I'll get a Mexican mocha.
Oh, delicious. Okay.
Totally delicious. He puts a little cayenne in it. And then if it's Avid coffee, it's just pretty much either cappuccino when it's cold or a nitro cold brew when it's hot. I asked him to put a little ice in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the reminder. So Divine Mother.
Divine Mother.
So was it always Divine Mother, or was there a coffee
a long time ago,
there?
it was something else, but I don't remember what. But Neil's been there for quite a while.
Oh, I need to go down there.
Yeah.
Maybe today's the day.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. Okay. Most underrated item on the Lunchette menu.
Underrated? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. They're all
popular hits.
Somewhat equal. Okay, the seasonal salad. So we change it all the time. And I feel like because people are so unsure, they're not gravitating towards it, but it's almost always gluten-free, vegan. You can always add something, of course. And like this last 2 months, it's had a green goddess dressing, which is the best dressing in the world.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
And now we are changing it probably tomorrow to be very, very different. And it'll be very unique. It's going to have this sort of red curry vinaigrette with black rice, asparagus, snap peas, like all these spring vegetables. And I just think people are afraid. And so they don't trust us. Yeah.
I love that. That's so interesting. Okay. And I think for me too, I know you have a seasonal salad, and I think I still grab the usual.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. Okay. Seasonal salad. I love that. Do you prefer a sweet or a savory breakfast?
Okay, I know what's best for me.
True.
It's either we make a smoothie every morning.
Great.
And on the weekend, I'll probably have oatmeal. And I try not to put anything sweet in it because I'm a sugar addict. So I don't want to kick off my sugar addiction in the morning.
Totally.
But honestly, if I could, I would go over to Stellina and get a walnut citrus bun.
Oh, yes. Yep. That's amazing. I don't think I've had that one, but there's a lot of treats there that I could just.
Pretty much everything. I've never had anything bad. It's always good.
Never had anything bad.
And Della.
And Della.
And their pancakes.
Although, you know what? When I go to Della, I usually do, is it the 3 toasts, like the trio of different toasts?
Yeah.
But you said
good.
pancakes.
But the pancakes.
That sounds really good.
And the French toast I had last weekend.
Oh my gosh, stop. I guess maybe I need to do so. I think I try to be good because I'm the same way. It's like if I kick off a sugar, but I think if it's a weekend, you can do whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Oh my God. I guess I haven't gone on a weekend in a while. All right, I guess this weekend.
It's really fun to go sit at the bar, the coffee bar.
Yeah.
And that way you get your coffee right away because they're right there.
True.
And just to order a few things and then
there you go.
Move on.
That's so fun. I love that. Your favorite local Petaluma business to support?
Click on. Definitely Estuary is my favorite place to peruse just because they have everything from clothing, men's and women's, to home goods. So that one kind of captures everything. But I'm often at Rex Ace Hardware because
it's so cool.
It's right there.
Yeah,
and
it's a cool store.
I just need some masking tape.
That's so funny. Oh, I love that. You know what? And it is Rex is fun. That's a good spot to
and
be.
everybody's super sweet and helpful in there.
Yeah. And I feel like estuary is almost like a mini vacation because it's so relaxing in there.
So good.
Yeah, you can just
Smells
go chill
good.
out.
It's so much beautiful light.
Yep. Yeah.
I know.
Good location.
But I love this business community. Like I love Rabindra.
Yeah.
I love Penny
been there in a
Royal,
while.
Jennifer at Penny Royal. I love the Ula Loft girls.
Yes.
They're so sweet.
I'm going there
the
next,
Obsession
actually. Yeah.
family.
Yes.
Like every store, everyone's so kind.
Yes.
And I love Nostalgia Alley. They put up
Yep.
the little DVD box out front. I
Yep.
brought 10 DVDs and just were
Oh,
like,
you did? That's so cool. They've been on this podcast as well.
That's
yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to go see it. I told my kids we need to go check it out. I don't know what I can play it on though. I got to get a DVD
you
player.
do need a DVD.
I do.
I mean, they're
Just-
like $15 at
Do they?
Target.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, there we go.
I
That
still have
answers
one
that.
Because if the Wi-Fi's down and the kids
Yes.
are home, I'm
Yep.
like, let's watch an old
Yep.
DVD.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You named off some of my favorite businesses too.
good.
And I'm going to Ula Lux right after we record because I'm picking up my daughter's promotion dress. We found something so cute there for 8th grade promotion.
Yes.
So cute store and Obsessed is adorable. They've been on as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, amazing. If someone is visiting Lunchette for the first time, what should they absolutely order?
I mean, obviously the chicken farro salad.
There we go.
Because then the problem with that is that's all they'll get from then on.
They won't try anything
They
else.
won't try anything else.
See,
And
that's
that
kind of
happens
why
all the time.
I think that might be why the seasonal salad doesn't hit. Everybody's scared to leave their favorites.
I know.
I'll get the seasonal salad next week. I'll be a
Try it.
supporter. I will. What you just said sounds amazing. So
Yeah. And you don't have to get it again. It's
True.
Just be like,
this is
okay,
true.
I'm going to try this.
If
Maybe
you
add
if it
some
turns out you
avocado
miss
if
your
want.
favorite, you just get it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll know it's like healthy, it's delicious,
Yep.
it's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good point, though. Another good reason to try it, though, before it's gone, because they rotate, right?
It's true. They
yeah.
do.
All right. I love it. So is there anything I might have missed that you would like to share with our listeners?
No, I love doing what I do. I'm happy to be spreading the news, spreading the gospel. And like, I love that this community is taking the time to be invested in us and in podcasts like this and wanting to learn more. And yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. Where can listeners find you too?
Substack, Plate and Place.
Great.
The Argus Courier.
Oh, yeah.
It's also called Plate and Place. And then Instagram, Lunchette Petaluma. That's like a fun way to kind of see what our specials are, but also like our community.
Yeah.
Like what's going on. What should you know about our newsletter? You can sign up for it on lunchetpetaluma.com.
Okay.
That I send out every 2 weeks, and it's like always about something in the community to engage in.
Love that.
And be inspired by. Obviously, some seasonal menu stuff, which is what it is, but like really just trying to find ways to engage people.
Great.
And connect more with each other in these spaces.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. It was so nice to finally meet you like face to face. So it was
Thank
great
you.
having you in.
Nice
So,
to meet you. Nice to be on, and nice to be in this space.
for sure. It was a long walk on 4th Street.
I know. Well, no, I park behind, and now they put that
funny.
fence up.
I know. We've had to I
So
don't
now I have
know.
to walk around.
We've definitely had issues with that as well. We're like, oh wait, oh God.
What's going on? Why?
Don't-
Who put a
well, and
fence
I
up?
park in our parking lot and I'm like, am I pulled up enough or am I going to hit the fence?
Right.
So I think none of us are actually pulling all the way up anymore either. So yeah.
I don't know why
that.
that
It's not
fence
even,
went up.
and it's not pretty either. It's not
No.
a pretty fence.
It's
so
horrible.
definitely a bummer.
I know.
we all had the same thought when it was going up. We're all, what?
I know, because I usually park in between you and
Totally.
the zones,
and then
I
walk
just
through.
like walk through.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, extra steps, I guess.
I know. That's why I was like, it's good.
There you
It's
go.
a good problem.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you so much for listening.
If you like what you hear, please be sure to like and subscribe, learn more about Sonoma County and all that we have to offer here.